make it to the con today, and her birthday's coming up. Can you say happy birthday to her?
Oh my gosh, what's her name?
Her name's Kenya.
Kenya?
Yeah, Kenya.
Like the country?
Yeah.
No, Kenna, like you're a jerk for saying that. Okay, you know what? Let's all sing to Kenya. How about that?
All right, now you, as a responsible... Don't make me try to yell over you all that. As a responsible videographer, you have to like pan the audience and let her see all the people that are singing and sending her love, okay? Kenya, remember? Country. You ready? Yeah. This one's going out to you, Kenya, so we love you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenya. Like the country. Happy birthday to you. I'm sorry?
Can you also say happy birthday in your Bleach character voice for her?
Next year. Yes. What did I ever do to you? Yeah, I'll give you a mini skirt line. You ready?
On that day, all female officers will be required to wear tiny mini skirts!
Send that one to track. Winry? I would have loved to have been a part of Death Note, but the truth is it's being done in Vancouver. I don't know enough about the characters to Yeah. All those. Yes.
It's not anime related, but I've always wondered, how did you become a Christian?
Please tell me this is working. I don't want to know.
Let's try it. Lord, this is for you, so you make this work and show everybody, okay? I grew up in a Christian home. My grandfather was a pastor. And I always believed, my mom played the piano in church, and I was there every time the doors were open. And I always believed that kind of like genetically, because I was just always there, I'm sure I must be a Christian, right? I mean, I knew all the Bible stories, and better than the Sunday school teachers did. And I memorized lots of Bible verses, and I was always there. And this is really huge, you guys, so bear with me, okay? And again, listen, I'm not pushing I want you to hear me say this. I'm not pushing my religion on you, okay? I'm sharing my experience. If it is not yours, that's fine. I respect you. So just, okay? So I don't want to offend anybody. When I was about 14 actually, my own grandfather delivered a sermon on how sad and unfortunate it would be one day when so many people that actually thought they were Christians stood before God, and God said, you know what, I'm sorry, I don't know you. Because they thought, because of their parents' faith, or because they went to church, or because they this or that they were Christians. And that's not clearly what the scripture says is the way you become a Christian. Now, this is not me talking, now, okay? I'm not pushing, I'm just telling you what the scripture says. It says that faith in Jesus is the way to God. Not by, that's what it says. Okay, I'm not making it up. I promise, it's all in there. It even says, not of your own works, not of things you do, lest anybody boast about what they do. You can't make it yourself. And you certainly can't ride on your family's coattails. And when I was 14, sorry. When I was 14, I heard that sermon by my grandfather, and I was like, wow, this is really scary. Maybe I maybe I never really did this. But I kind of pushed it off. You know how it is when you feel some conviction, and if you can just get through it, about an hour later, you're okay. Well, that evening, at the church youth group, the youth minister preached on exactly the same thing. And it was like a double barrel, you know? So, when I was 14, was when I actually gave my heart to Jesus. And I said, you know what, I'm sorry that I've claimed it, but it's never really been in me. I called myself a name, but the truth of the matter is God doesn't care what you call yourself. He's not impressed with Catholic, Protestant, Methodist, Episcopalian, Baptist, Lutheran. Those are words that people made up, and they mean nothing to God. Nothing. He sees right through all that stuff into your heart. So, without wanting to wax too heavy, let me encourage you guys. If you don't have a relationship with Him, He loves you very much, and He wants one with you. So, it's not about church. Hear me. I'm not trying to indoctrinate you. It's not about doing a list of activities, and it's not about calling yourself a particular name or going through some particular ritual. It's much more personal than that. It's about you in the quietness of your own heart and soul saying, I want that relationship with you. And He's there for you. He's there. He's been there for me. He's been very faithful. And so that's my story. And I'll tell you something else, I love the opportunity to share it. So thank you for letting me share that. I would never force it on anyone. I would never push. I would never want to use a setting where you guys want to talk about all kinds of fun things and then like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. I want to beat you over the head with my Bible. No, I don't think that's God's way. And it's certainly, I don't want it to be my way. So thank you for letting me share my heart. Did you notice this didn't cut out? Now it's going to go dead.